Sometimes when I put my hair in a bun, I'm like, I could either be a fuckboy or on the Supreme Court in the 1800s.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
I like it. I like it now.
What, my hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
It's at a good length.
Thanks.
Without the hat, I liked it. I was like, oh, okay, this is going well.
Okay, thanks, man.
Yeah, man, I got you.
Welcome to There Are So Many Movies.
All right, let's start over.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are So Many Movies, family.
Oh.
This week on There Are So Many Movies, we're going to talk about all the top shit of 2023, our top 5 list. And that's all. We took a week off because Alex got lost on the Cinemark website.
Sorry.
And we're back now.
We are back. You're Chris.
I'm Chris Collins.
I'm Josh, the Josh Rodriguez Film School University.
And I'm at... Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Sure.
I'm Alex... Wilson.
Oh shit.
Do you know what that was from?
It's Dreamcast.
PS2.
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 Gamer. Football.
Guy with a life.
Guy that uses his penis. Anyways, let's talk about our top shit of 2023, boys. We're not doing any watch lists.
Fuck a watch list
Yeah.
today, dude.
Fuck 'em.
We're just talking top shit of the year. That means the absolute best movies of 2023, even though it's 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to Alex.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, you know, it is a new year. And so because it's a new year, it's also been a pretty good year for movies. I'd like to talk about 5 things that we need to leave in 2023.
Let's go, dude.
All right. Number 5, child rape. Number 4, delivery fees. I mean, what are we doing there? Get it together. Number 3, COVID. Number 2, streaming with ads. That's insane, dude. Give me no
What are you on
ads.
Tubi?
Yeah.
Shout out Tubi.
Number 1, witch burnings. Just get rid of them.
That's, I mean, in no particular order.
No order at all.
No particular order.
None is more important than the other.
Yeah.
I mean, delivery fees and streaming with ads are pretty annoying to me. And that one other thing is not great.
Shout out to the Epstein list that came out, dude.
Oh, yeah. That's insane.
Yeah.
Why can't they release that in installments? Like it's a fucking seasons of... That's insane!
Yeah.
It's the most heinous thing humans have done in 100 years.
It's because they're giving people a window to bribe their way off of it.
Yeah,
that's why.
Cat Williams is trying to fucking get ahead of it for sure.
You think so?
You see that?
No.
on Club Shay Shay?
I heard that he went on like a 2.5-hour rant or something.
I watched half
No.
of it and I was like, bro, this is, you're fucking 50.
He was
Grow
on
up.
Shannon Sharp's podcast, and he started calling out all these black comedians, or just comedians in general, and just started shitting on him.
Yeah, he's just swinging immediately coming out.
Goddamn.
Just like Steve Harvey's a fucking fraud. And just
Stephen
go-
Harvey, his full name.
Stephen Harvey.
Stephen F. Harvey.
Stephen F. Harvey, yeah. Yeah. Fucking Stephen
Yeah.
Harvey. Fucking.
All right.
I will.
Are we getting into top shit? Are we ready to go?
Yeah, top shit. Epstein list. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Alexander, you go first.
Bill Gates.
Tom Hanks.
Fucking Leonardo DiCaprio.
Tom Hanks is not on the list, man.
Pretty sure he is.
No, he's not. That was a meme.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm disappointed.
Did you see? So on the Pat McAfee show, which is a popular sports podcast, Aaron Rodgers went on there, and I think he insinuated that Jimmy Kimmel was going to be on the list.
I saw Jimmy Kimmel's response to him.
Yeah, and Jimmy Kimmel was like, "Hey, fuckface, go fuck yourself. This is dangerous, and if you say some shit like this again, my lawyers will be contacting you. You better lawyer up, asshole."
I kind of hate Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is a goddamn piece of fucking shit, and not because of football reasons.
No, yeah, he's like one of the early like anti-vaxxers in the NFL, and he's like, I'm not taking. He said he took it, and then he's like, I didn't take it.
And I don't want to get in legal trouble with Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, he's got his own legal problems.
He's a child.
Oh God! But you go fuck yourself, and I hope you are disappointed.
This is now the Club Shay Shay podcast. Just coming out swinging.
Just an
With
Aaron Rodgers
all
minute.
due respect, I hope you burn in hell and get your cock chopped off. With all due respect.
Yeah. But the Epstein list isn't really that, like, surprising, except for George Lucas. Leo's on there, of course. Leonardo DiCaprio. Naomi Campbell. I think Cameron Diaz too. That
Are you
doesn't
serious?
Yeah.
You're dead serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
We could be sued for libel if you're joking around.
Well, then I'll get to the bottom of it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
There we go. We're covered now. Now a lawyer will be like, damn it. Ah,
God fucking
almost
damn
had him.
Yeah.
it. Leo's on there?
Leo, Jeffrey, Leo.
They're going to say Jeff Epstein.
Yeah. Jeffrey Epstein is on the Epstein list, guys.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
Big time.
Honestly.
Honestly, what, dude?
I don't know.
Okay.
A guy like that's got to pay for it, is what you're
Well,
going to
what
say?
if someone wants him to go? What's he gonna do? Stop him? Like how? Like
Hit
it could
the
have been
brakes?
against his will.
No, dude.
His chair controls the doors.
Alex Chalorist apologist Wilson.
Look, I like Stephen Hawking. All right.
Okay. Well, we said the R word a few too many times already on,
Yeah,
on our
yeah,
top
yeah.
shit of the movies.
Oh,
Cameron Diaz, though. Here's the thing, though. Them being on the list, it's like, fuck, we won't go into that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't really be on the list.
This is a touchy
Let's say
topic.
that.
we won't go into that. Goes into it.
Arguably true.
Arguably true.
You want to talk about the best movies of 2023?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alex, you want to go first?
All right.
You went last year. Right?
Did I?
Yeah.
All right. First off, I got some dishonorable mentions. All right.
Is that a different song?
Is it? I don't know.
Ah, fuck it.
All right. Dishonorable mentions. First off, Spider-Man Lotus. What an utter sack of shit.
The fan-made Spider-Man. Okay, go ahead.
This is so bad. Spider-Man Lotus, terrible. Ennis Main, did not enjoy that.
Yeah, bad.
Pooh, Blood and Honey, a premiere dog shit, horrible horror movie. And then whatever David Lynch is doing, just whatever it is, that's dishonorable to me.
YouTube videos or whatever.
Whatever the fuck he's doing.
Okay, so to quickly recap your top shit, I totally agree on Ennis Man. Didn't watch Spider-Man Lotus.
Don't.
Yeah?
It's
You know about this, right?
Yeah.
Fan-made Spider-Man.
it is so fan made.
No interest.
It's-
Why is anybody watching this then?
Okay, first of all, they did a
If you're making fan-made shit, like fucking...
right. They did a teaser like years before it came out, and the teaser looked promising. And then they came out with the movie, and I was like, I'll watch the movie. It's just such weird, like juvenile, like young adult acting and dialogue and weird plot points and unlikable characters, and then also the people involved in making it are like heavily racist, and like their text came out and they're like, I don't want any of these watching this movie, and people were like, what the fuck? Weird shit, dude. Look it up. Yeah,
That's fucked.
weird.
Spider-Man Lotus crew. Shouts to them.
Yeah,
It's a White Lotus, if you know what I'm saying.
you know what I'm saying right there. Preferably.
Yeah, but like, weird for them to have those kind of undertones in a franchise as Miles Morales is like a main Spider-Man.
Well, he's not in this movie, and they
Shocker.
made damn sure.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, you know what's so weird is all the comic fans that are just like, not my Spider-Man. Shut up. You don't have a choice in that.
Yeah.
You simply don't have a choice.
What does Sony do with this legally?
It's like my Hulk is
think they just
green,
ignore
God
it.
damn it.
My
Hulk's gray. Shouts to Gray Hulk.
All right. All right. Top 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5, Saltburn. Number 4, Across the Spiderverse. Number 3, The Holdovers. Number 2, Godzilla Minus One. Number 1, Killers of the Flower Moon.
Wow.
Nice. Congrats to you, buddy.
All right.
Oh, whoops.
Episode's over. Sorry, guys.
That's it. That's our top shit.
Congrats to you, man. Okay, so let's recap again. Number 5,
Saltburn.
great movie. We all really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
You watched this at home.
I did.
So, and it just got released, and our TikTok for Saltburn,
Fucking exploding.
5 million views, dude.
Let's fucking go.
How does that feel, Chris?
It's great.
You made a thing, and
You didn't know about Percy Shelley? I hate that
Oh my
comment.
fucking god! So yeah,
That's also not even what it's about, like the
Yeah.
TikTok. So it's like just shit.
I don't care.
they're
Yeah.
telling a story about someone named Shelley, and Chris didn't know a romantic poet from the fucking 18th century.
Yeah, I thought it was like someone they knew.
It also doesn't matter.
Way to go,
Until
dumbass.
what you were talking about.
It's
whatever.
Every comment is actually in
I know, I hate
personified.
that.
But yeah, 5 million is crazy. But what's weird is Reels, nothing. Instagram Reels, nothing.
Yeah, no.
Nada. Twitter, nada.
I think if one goes viral on TikTok, they don't go viral on Reels. There's a weird algorithm. I don't know.
There's gotta be.
Weird algorithms, man.
But it was cool. We got a bunch of new followers and comments and shit from it.
Yeah,
So,
150,000 followers now.
yeah. We're sitting at like
Goddamn.
149.89 or something.
Oh, I
but,
thought it
like-
was. I thought it.
We might have been. I haven't checked in a couple days.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so for number 4.
Oh yeah.
So-
number 4
Good job, us. we got. Hey, we guys,
We did it.
Way to go, us.
We did viral.
in the virus syphilis. All right, number 4, Across the Spiderverse. I know you didn't enjoy this. I adored this movie.
It was overstimulating for me.
You think so?
I mean, it was a great movie. It wasn't as good as the first one. The
Nowhere
second
near as good as
the second one was just so like every single frame had 3,000 Easter eggs, and I was like, there's no fucking
Yeah,
way
a
I can
lot of
unpack this."
passion went into it.
I agree.
It's
No doubt, and it's detailed within an inch of its life. I don't like that there are multiple versions of the film that Chris and Lord or Phil Lord and
Lord
Chris Miller, yeah, they kept like editing the movie after. So like there was a lot of issues with the staff, the animators on the movie, like not being paid well, overworked, all of that. And then there's also many versions of the film out there because they kept changing shit up until like the day of release and even after release. So there's no one definitive Enter the Spider-Verse movie, the second one.
yeah, but
there is, though.
There is, because that's what I bought and what I watched.
Yeah,
Now there is, but I'm saying like even during the theatrical run, like they kept changing shit.
that is.
Yeah, but I
wild.
wasn't exposed to any of that, so none of that crossed my mind while watching it or anything.
I think that's why it's kind of soured
I get that.
on my end, and the fact that it was number 1 on Letterboxd for
That is a bit odd.
several weeks.
But Letterboxd is just another social media.
I fucking hated that.
Yeah, well,
so
look
much.
at if you sort the highest rated letterbox at 2023, you got Beyonce, the Eras tour, Taylor Swift, you got-
Harakiri.
BTS has a movie on there or something, the Korean pop band.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just whatever. Like you'd want it to be. Fucking,
I just hate that was a story. It's like, oh, it's better than fucking this,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's better than Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's better than
2001: A Space Odyssey.
it's better than Parasite. I was just like, dude, fuck this.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
this narrative. But
It's just the influx of young people using social media, and that's the thing.
but shouts to you because I mean,
That's why
obviously
we need the Electoral College. Okay.
you're a big Spider-Man fan, so it makes sense that that's going to be on your top 5 and that you enjoyed it without all of the other outside noise.
yeah.
So
it's also like, for one thing, they made Spot a sort of throwaway villain,
who is badass?
utterly terrifying,
Fucking
and
really cool.
So like, fucking cosmically imposing.
His arc was
It's
incredible.
awesome, and he's like the big baddie for number 3. So I'm stoked for that. I just thought it was such a fun time. It really. I wasn't swept up in all the hype because I didn't go to the theater during that time. So when I saw it at home, like chilling out on my own time, it was so enjoyable. I loved it.
And you actually purchased this one, right?
Yeah,
4K?
I got the 4K. I was going to get the double set, but I think I'm going to wait till all 3 are out and get the nice fuck you set.
Yeah, that's going to be a nice one.
Number 3, The Holdovers. Not really much to be said. This is a perfect Christmas movie. It is so wholesome and endearing and emotionally intelligent and so great.
So funny too.
It's
Yeah, I can't even complain there. I mean, it's so fucking good.
Yeah. Paul Giamatti, Dominic Sessa, Divine Joy Randolph, they're all perfect.
Teasers, but this won't be the only time it's brought up on this podcast.
Number 2, Godzilla Minus One.
Fucking A.
Amazing that this ended up in your top shit despite you seeing it in ScreenX and then through an Indian gambling website
Right.
from somebody filming it in a theater and uploading it at like 480p.
Right.
And I desperately wish you
That's how
would've-
good that is.
Yeah.
I desperately wish you would have gone with us to see it in IMAX because we didn't have any theater issues. Like everyone was quiet and
it was fine.
to themselves.
Yeah.
It was fucking.
Don't you have a nice Cinemark story of didn't something happen?
Oh God, yeah. I might save it, but you go ahead.
We should have just a fucking cinema stories episode because
Yeah.
I got a
Dude,
few too.
Dude, these fuckers.
These fuckers.
If you know what I mean.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
You know who you are. All right, number 1, Killers of the Flower Moon. It is just an epic. It is a masterpiece. It is Marty Scorsese's. That's how you pronounce it.
And you did it right, dude. You read the whole book before the movie came out.
Yeah.
That was fucking big brain.
And it's rare for me to prefer the thing I experienced second more. But the movie is just, it's unreal how fucking good it is.
yeah.
It's also, it presents things a lot differently. The way that De Niro's character, from the very beginning, you're like, this is obviously a bad guy. But in the book, it's like, it just talks it talks up his great deeds before it brings up what he may or may not have done, which is like he did that shit.
And it's a lot more on the nose in the film.
Yeah. But it's visually incredible. The acting's great. All the set pieces, the production, fucking the act, dude. Fucking Leo and what is her name?
Lily Gladstone.
Yes, her. She's incredible.
She carried it for me.
She's great.
Every time she was on screen, I got more excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was so fucking good.
She was really good.
And
in
De
it.
Niro, it's like after The Irishman, I was like, is this dude too old to act now? And then this comes out, and I'm like, nope, he's so fucking good.
Still goated as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the great dude, two of the greatest actors of our fucking time in one movie.
Yeah.
Leo and Robert De Niro, and I think Lily Gladstone steals the show.
She's great.
It's crazy. It's like you have two
Yeah.
of the best actors of our time, and she steals the
Lily
show.
Gladstone was on the Epstein list. Imagine.
I was like,
pause.
you're bullshitting.
No, Leo was, but
Yeah.
that's obvious. But anyways,
Yeah. And then I have some honorable mentions, things that I wanted to include but couldn't because it's been such a good year.
he's wearing a good year.
I'm
hat.
wearing a good year hat. That's what my hat is. All right. Fucking They Clone Tyrone. This has to be mentioned.
Yeah.
It's you have to watch this. It's on Netflix. Please watch it. Go into it blind as you can.
Yeah.
Just don't look anything up. Just watch that movie.
That was one of those movies that was so good that I was like, why isn't more people talking about this?
Right.
People in the Discord mentioned it, and I was like, like, I don't know. It was like,
Fuck those
You're like,
guys.
doubt it.
yeah, I don't know. But I just have that unhealthy response of when someone tells me to watch something, it makes me want to do it less.
Yeah. No, I totally get that.
But I get like endorsements and highly reviewed things, but I just have this dumb knee-jerk reaction that I don't want to ride a hype wave sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You're like, I'll do what I want.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
But it's just like
Fucking fists on your hips.
yeah.
No.
Like, nyeh.
Yeah. A couple other honorable mentions. Talk to Me. Best horror movie this year.
Yeah, it was great.
So fun. Iron Claw. This is... If you can get through this without crying...
And we've all watched it.
I did. I got through it without crying.
I mean, I did too.
Well,
but
you
I
have no
was just
soul.
wanted
Go
to
ahead.
say that.
That's true.
One Piece. It's a good show.
Yeah,
a good
and
show.
you've notoriously have chosen TV shows on your top shit list. So
It's true. I have to mention one. I have several more, but I won't. Oh, yeah. Oppenheimer. That was pretty good.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alrighty, top shit. Chris, you want to go next?
Sure.
Alrighty, let's.
My top shit of 2023. We've got number 5, Reptile.
Oh. Still haven't seen this.
Bro,
I fucking love this movie, dude.
Reptile's a Netflix banger.
It's if you're sorry, go ahead.
If you're 13.
Number 4, Oppenheimer. Number 3, Poor Things. Number 2, Saltburn. And number 1, top shit of 2023, Barbie. I'm just kidding. It's The Killer.
Let's fucking
Let's go.
baby.
Not of the Flower Moon, just of The Killer.
The Killer.
The Killer, not of the Flower Moon.
All right, so mine is... dude, okay. We've said it a million times, but this is the hardest top shit of 2023. It almost got annoying. Like, towards the end of the year, I'm just like, another good fucking
I know,
movie.
yeah.
Can you stop?
It's
After I
so
got out of-
backloaded.
Yeah.
After I got out of Saltburn, I was like, God fucking damn it. Like,
Yeah.
I was mad that it was so good.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I was getting frustrated that so many good movies were coming out.
Best year since we've started
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah.
Best year of movies.
Oh, wait, did Avatar
sure.
2 come out this year?
Yes.
Shit, I forgot to mention my favorite movie.
Fucking number 1, The Blue People. Okay, so Reptile.
This is a controversial pick, but I respect the fuck out of it.
I just fucking love a thriller. It's right up my alley.
Is that
It's
the
moody.
Benicio del Toro one?
Benicio,
Okay.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake.
Shit, all right.
Yeah, he is actually great in it. Benicio, though, carries.
To me, Reptile is like if you're fucking absolutely thirsty, starving after watching The Prisoners.
Yeah, or The
Oh,
Killer,
okay.
or like, yeah, more so Prisoners. You're right. It's
Prisoners,
like a-
big time. I was like, if you loved Prisoners, this is like a fucking diet Prisoners.
Yeah, it's
All
getting
right,
to the
shit.
bottom of it. I wish I'd seen it in theaters because I mean, it was a Netflix drop, so
Yeah.
you know, is what it is. But
They just fucking threw it on there. And
Yeah.
they're like, watch Maestro.
Yeah. Fuck no. I didn't even watch that shit. Like, we made our top shit of 2023, and part of me was like, I should see everything. And I looked even at a fucking poster of that. I'm just like, that is such Oscar bait bullshit.
Especially after Tar. Like, go fuck yourself.
Like, oh,
dude.
I'm gonna make a period piece about a composer, and I can't watch another person go up on a fucking thing.
You didn't even write it.
You're dancing to someone else's music while he's people play it.
But he studied how to conduct for over 4
shit.
years.
Wow.
4 years. Oh,
Wow, cool.
you learned how to do this for 4 years.
I like Bradley Cooper, and I think he makes great movies. But honestly, dude, fuck that Oscar bait bullshit.
It looks really
especially coming off of the heels of Tar, which was one of the best and underrated films of last year.
Yeah.
Fuck Maestro, dude.
Yeah.
It's not getting anywhere the near of play that Tar did.
No, it's not. And whatever, I didn't even bother watching it. But anyways, Reptile was a great getting to the bottom of it thriller. Number 4, Oppenheimer. Obviously, I enjoyed it. My list is okay. Well, I'll get through the list. All right. So Oppenheimer, we don't need to say anything about it. Poor Things. That is one of my favorite things of the year. It's funny, artistic, beautifully shot.
We fucking died when we watched this movie together.
It was so good.
It was hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
And Mark Ruffalo, man.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
I've heard he's the best himbo performance of all time.
Dude, he's so fucking funny in this movie.
And Emma Stone.
I didn't know his like comedic chops were that fucking good.
Yeah.
The dance sequence.
Great.
You know that dance sequence? They didn't choreograph that at all. They just set the camera up and started shooting.
I love that because it is supposed to be awkward for her.
Yeah.
And maybe I guess for him trying to keep up and like the situation. Did you see it?
Not yet.
Fuck, man.
Oh, dude.
It might have been.
Fuck. It would have been on your top
Would
list.
it?
At least honorable mentions for you. It's so good.
I looked for a stream when I had COVID, and I found one, but it was so low quality that I literally couldn't hear the dialogue.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's rough. But man, what a great fucking movie.
Poor Things was
Aside
great.
from the Jared Carmichael cameo.
He was not good.
The comedian, Gerard Carmichael?
Yeah. He was not good. He was just
It
like.
took me out a little bit.
Me too. He just wasn't an actor in it.
Yeah,
Like, he didn't seem like he was acting
It was
well.
just him in the movie. But
Out of
Yorgos,
place.
man.
Yeah, Yorgos.
And
the
his
director.
cinematography is just so
Dude,
fucking
visually,
unique.
he's a fucking genius.
God
Dude.
damn, I love Yorgos.
Yeah, even those interlude title plates that were in there, I fucking love those.
Dude, I really need to fucking get on The Lobster, man. I still haven't
What?
seen this fucking movie yet. I
It's
swear
my
to God.
least favorite, but you have to watch it.
I know.
If you like this, it's the same.
But
vein.
Killing of a Sacred Deer, the favorite, and now this, I'm just like,
Killing of a Sacred Deer is kind of funny. The Lobster is hilarious.
It's
Okay.
Dude,
All
Colin Farrell in that movie is
Yeah.
fucking so funny.
Killing of a Sacred Deer is more dark
yeah,
it's very dark.
than it is funny, but the
It's
Lobster
also-
is like Poor Things.
it's also much more like ambiguously fantastical.
Yeah.
Like,
No, they don't explain a goddamn thing in Killing of a Sacred Deer, which is
yeah,
great.
Anyways, Saltburn, my number 2. Obviously, love the shit out of this.
fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I was very confused by the mixed reactions online about this.
I was like, this is obviously a
It's
fucking great
It's
movie.
Well, dude,
obviously a banger.
If you think about it, these are the same people that had problems with Oppenheimer having sex scenes in them. So I feel
What
like
problems?
yeah, they were like, oh, this is unnecessary. The most unnecessary sex scene of all time.
They got a fucking problem.
Dude, for real. And I think just American audiences are just so prude in watching these movies nowadays that movies like that and movies like Saltburn are like, oh my God, it's so disturbing.
Funny that he made an atom bomb and they have a problem with some sex.
Yeah.
them
That's
fucking
ridiculous.
He's like, show me the peeling Japanese skin.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
But Saltburn is one of those where it's like it's just a great movie, and I don't give a fuck about the dude, it's so edgy.
Aside from the shock value, it's still a great movie.
It's not even
Yeah.
that fucking edgy, dude.
Not
There are
even.
a couple of scenes that are like, whoa, that's crazy. But
Yeah.
like when I saw it in a room full, and I'm sorry, I'm like stealing your fucking movie here. But when I saw it with a fucking theater full of people cringing and like moving around and like reacting to every scene in that movie, I was like, oh, this is a fucking banger, dude.
Yeah, it's beautifully shot. It's got all kinds of great cinematography, foreshadowing, Easter eggs, all the great shit, and it's just the story was great. I love the story of it,
Yeah.
and it's like it's a horny, perverted movie, like she says she wants to make, which I love. But it, like you said, it's not even that. It's not even that edgy. Go watch Lars von Trier if you want something fucking really edgy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
He's like, what if an old man came in a young woman's mouth on camera and it's not a porno?
and it's also my penis.
Yeah. And also Hail Hitler. So fucking edgy, dude.
Yeah. No, but anyways, Saltburn number 2. Now, The Killer at number 1. I know people are going to be
That is
like,
a hot take, but I see why you...
Dude, fuck that.
for me For
Go
me,
ahead.
it is. I gauge it on
Rewatchability.
Rewatchability is high for me because when I
Same.
like, for example, Killers of the Flower Moon. While I think it's a great movie, fantastic, one of the best directors. I don't know when I'll rewatch that. 3.5 hours. I don't know.
I
Like
rewatched it twice.
that's good, but like, it's Oppenheimer was the same way for me. I loved it, but I didn't like want to like when I saw The Killer in theaters. I wanted to turn around and watch it again. And
get
then
that.
and then when it came on streaming, I watched it again and again and again. I picked up more shit, and I just loved that style, the Cold Fincher style, the thriller. It was right up my alley. It was
The
just
script-
right down the middle.
More like The Thriller.
yeah.
The monologue or the voiceover the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
The details, the editing, the music, the tiny little instances that are brought up, and you realize they're going to be brought up again. The Easter eggs throughout.
There's just no fat on it.
No.
and that
It is edited perfectly.
it goes right into my brain as like just hits me right in the center of like what I like in a movie, like pacing wise, the information it gives you, the cinematography, the editing was just fucking so good, and that's my number one of the year. I kept rewatching it, and it's my favorite thing. It came out this year, but
Let's fucking go.
it's very interesting how polarizing it was online, and I genuinely think, and I know we're a fucking broken record with this, I saw it in theaters for the first time, and when things get dropped on Netflix, that shit just doesn't hit as much as it does in theaters. That movie fucked my face in the theater, and
damn.
100%.
I still am just a proponent of just like that's the best place to view this medium.
You're dialed the fuck in, unlike any other medium. I've actually had a trouble lately watching movies at home because
Really?
I absolutely need to be in a movie theater to dial the fuck in.
Yeah,
I could
sometimes.
not relate any harder.
Well, the problem is I can dial in at home, but it has to be way better of a movie.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
That's my-
quality of the movie has to be up, and a lesser movie in theater could get you hooked. Yeah,
Exactly. It's like live music the same way. It might not hit just like in general, but you can see a lot of different music live and be like, this is hitting.
yeah,
True.
But some honorable mentions: Ferrari, The Zone of Interest, Killers of the Flower Moon, They Clone Tyrone, Anatomy of a Fall, Past Lives, and The Holdovers.
Oh, I forgot Past Lives. Fuck.
So I've honestly thought Zone of Interest was going to be on your top 5.
Nah,
No, you really fucking liked it though.
I did. And it's weird to say I love a Holocaust movie.
It's very well made.
very good.
Schindler's List is one of your favorite movies of all time.
It's one of my favorite fictions of all time, yeah. But yeah, it's it was beautiful. It didn't hit like that thing where I
More
just
so than
wanted to keep
Reptile
watching.
at Home. That's crazy to me.
I fucking loved it. I love a detective thriller.
No, same.
We all have our biases.
I get it.
Yeah, having Reptile on my top 5, I was like, no, really? But I was just like
have to.
trying to gauging
Yeah.
it.
How many times did you rewatch it?
I don't know, 2 or 3.
You watched Reptile
Reptile?
3 times?
Yeah, it's hard to say because like the first time I saw it, loved it, and then like in the following weeks, I would put it on, fall asleep, finish it, put it on, put it
Oh,
on,
okay.
put it on. Like I just kept on being like, yeah,
Going back to the well a little bit.
yeah,
I like it.
yeah,
That is huge for me is rewatchability.
yeah.
Do you want to do your dishonorable mention? Did you have
I
any?
didn't
on
have
the list?
any.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think about that. I
Gotcha.
should. I didn't know we were doing
Avatar 2.
that. Avatar 2's up there. Barbie, I think, should be culturally studied of what happened to everybody during that 2-month period. I think they were going to be studied. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It is a good movie. It's
You
just,
both gave it 4.3.
yeah.
For the record,
I had a good time.
I think it is worth a 4.3.
cinema and 4.3.
It is worth a 4.3, but that mass hysteria should be studied.
It is odd.
That was crazy.
I mean, Barbie is one of the biggest, and like it's one of the biggest franchises in terms of like toys and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
It makes sense that it's like the Transformers for girls.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. Did Skinamarink come out this year?
I think it did.
Fuck that movie.
Yeah, fuck that movie.
It's a fucking snooze fest
I could make
for real.
I could make that on I could shoot doorways for fucking 2 hours and then call it art.
Oh, you don't get it? You don't get it?
I will say that last fucking scene in Skinamarink was one of the scariest things I've ever seen.
That didn't hit me the way it hit you. What did hit me is the bedroom scene. I did enjoy that scene.
Under the bed.
The rest of
Yes.
it was a fucking chore.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck that.
Oh,
and
here's
imagine
another-
watching that at home.
Yeah.
did.
Fuck that.
Hey, here's another dishonorable mention. Asteroid City. Get fucked.
Dude.
Damn it, dude. God damn it, Chris.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you ask me? I'm actually just kidding. But look,
No, that movie's mid.
it's so fucking mid.
I fucking hate it.
Asteroid.
My grandparents told me it was mid, and they love movies.
It's alright. It's alright. I get why people like it, but I just wanted a fucking Wes Anderson alien movie about Area 51.
Oh man.
Instead, I got, we're all in the play the part. Which I understand. Oh, it's about life and you're doing fine.
The world is dark, and the forest is whatever the fuck.
It turned into a fucking Lynch movie. That's why
Yeah.
we both
The
hated
moon
it.
is dark and full of terrors. Or some
Yeah.
shit like that. Who cares?
All right, Josh.
All right.
Let's get into your top. This is Josh's favorite moment of the year.
Not necessarily. I like hearing y'all's lists. That's more it for me. But I do spend the whole fucking year working on it. I just love this episode. Anyways, number 5, Poor Things.
Nice.
Number 4, Killers of the Flower Moon.
Let's go.
Nice.
Number 3, The Killer.
Yep.
Number 4, The Holdovers.
Let's
4.
go.
Number 2, The Holdovers.
Okay. I was like,
5, Poor Things. 4, Killers of the Flower Moon. 3, The Killer. 2, The Holdovers. And number 1, Oppenheimer, of course.
yeah.
Yeah. So we've talked about all of these already. I think most of the all of these. So Poor Things, I'll never forget that theater experience. It was so fucking funny and unexpected. I was like, all right, I'm gearing up for not a snooze fest, but I'm gearing up for like a slow favorite type of art film. You know what I mean? And then it turned into like this wacky fucking thing where a duck has a dog head and you know what I mean? I was just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this movie? And it was one of the most pleasant experiences ever. It did what Beau Was Afraid could not fucking do.
Let's go.
That was this year too, right? Dishonorable mention. Right
Dishonorable.
Oh, yeah.
That is the worst movie of the year for me in terms of like my expectations for
there. Act
it.
1, 4-3.
Yes. The city, the anxiety city.
In terms of expectation and acting and directing and all of that, Ari Aster, I was like so fucking gung ho for Beau Was Afraid, and to got what we got, which was just an absolute fucking mess and just a selfish fucking like. I really hate how he edits his movies.
He didn't edit that one.
They're so fucking long. And dude, even Midsommar director's cut is unnecessarily fucking long.
Yeah, let's stick to theatrical.
He needs
for
to
that.
kill his darlings a bit and like really tighten this shit up. Anyways, Poor Things for me did everything right that Beau Was Afraid did wrong. It was a journey about a person that is experiencing life basically for the first time. And god damn it, Emma Stone is so fucking good
She
in that movie.
nailed it, man. She was great.
I've been dying to watch The Curse too, that she's in.
Oh yeah. I figured you
Fielder.
would have seen that. Dude, what a great fucking movie! I cannot wait to own this movie and like go through the bonus features and like really rewatch this because so many details I'm sure I missed. But big
William
shouts
Dafoe,
to
too.
Willem Dafoe.
Fucking
And dude, our boy from Possessor, what's his name?
Christopher Abbott.
Yes, there you go. Who's now the Wolfman, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Universal's Wolfman. Great fucking
They're still
actor.
doing that? They're still doing a Universal Monsters universe?
Yeah.
That's
The
insane.
Monsterverse,
Give it
bro.
up.
It's
Give
the
it up.
Monsterverse, bro.
The Invisible Man was fucking dope.
Was it? I heard it was utter trash that bombed.
That was good.
It was really fucking
All
good.
right.
It was a good movie.
Yeah. Shouts to him and his cameo basically in that movie.
Yeah.
So fucking good, man.
Yeah, he was good because it wasn't his usual sort of he was a villain, which I liked.
Number 4 was Killers of the Flower Moon. Already discussed it. Loved watching it with you guys. Loved seeing it in theaters. Seeing a Marty Scorsese movie in theaters is, I mean, how many more chances are we really going to have?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it felt really special seeing a brand new Martin Scorsese movie in theaters. It is a little bit long. It
Yeah.
is just a fraction too long.
I get that. It is a long movie. I can't deny that.
Yeah.
But I don't hate it. But I think The Irishman earns its length versus Killers of the Flower Moon.
Really? That to me is a hot take.
I've rewatched The Irishman. Honestly,
I still need to rewatch The
fucking
Irishman.
rewatch that movie. It will blow you away. Like I fucking love The Irishman, dude. And it wasn't until my second watch that I was like, oh fuck, this is great. And I think that is also has to do with expectations and what you wanted to see out of a Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci,
Yeah.
movie. And yeah, man, wow. It's a movie about death, basically. Anyways, fucking check it out. It's really great. Number 3, The Killer, based on rewatchability alone. I Saw that movie 5 or 6 times already. Full, front to back to front. It is a perfect movie.
So good, dude.
It is perfect. It is 5 stars
So fucking good.
on first watch, second watch, third watch. Like, I can't get enough of it. It's a great meal, basically.
Yeah.
Just like Gone Girl for me, just like Zodiac especially, where it's like there is not an ounce of fat on that fucking movie. It is perfect. It is so digestible. And I will watch it again for the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's one of the Fincher just fucking right down the middle, dude.
He fucking
fastballs, bro,
and his editor,
all day.
And his editor, dude. Shouts to
Yeah.
him because just absolutely fucking nails it, dude.
Yep.
And the performances throughout are just great, and the fight sequence and just wow.
We watched like 4 Fincher movies this year.
We did.
I don't know. I just made up a number.
We watched Fight Club.
There was Fight Club. We watched The Killer. We did Zodiac, or
No.
that was last year.
That was like 3 years ago.
Recently, we've been watching a lot of David Fincher.
I guess so.
I rewatched The Gone Girl the other day.
Yeah.
It's great.
I put on Fincher. I rewatch Fincher more than any other director.
He's
Same.
he's an ultimate fucking mood.
I'll watch.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I've seen. I can't even count how many times I put that on. It's just pace wise. That's a
Nice.
perfect film.
I feel like at least once a month I'll throw something Fincher on.
It's fucking great, man.
Same for Nolan, but Fincher is like more of like a. It's easy for me to watch a Fincher
Yeah.
one, as opposed to Nolan,
Yeah.
where it's like kind of has to feel special. I guess.
He's like a
Yeah,
he's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
movie version of like a rainy day that's nice. You know what I mean?
yeah, dude, totally perfect sick movie. And speaking of perfect sick movies, the fucking Holdovers,
Let's
man.
fucking go, dude.
Total. I mean, I expected it to be good. I did not expect it to be one of my favorite movies of the year.
Yeah.
And even for me to argue in my brain a little bit about number 1 and number 2 on this list, genuinely had that argument with myself.
Crazy.
Because I mean, number 1 is of course a fucking shoo-in, but Holdovers was competing, man. Because I was like, wow, this movie.
It's got to be damn good to knock Nolan off the
Yeah.
number 1.
Exactly
For you. Yeah.
For me, and I understand my bias as well. But
It's not bias. It's your preference.
yeah, this is facts.
It's not like you're related to Nolan. That'd be a bias.
Right.
Facts. But wow, dude, I love the Holdovers, and I remember watching it at a press screening before it even came out, and it was like a month and a half before it came out. So it's like I got to sit with it for a while, and then also shouts to Preston Barda, who is a Dallas Press member. We're in the fucking same Critics Association with him, but he summed it up perfectly, where he said in his comment about the movie was that this movie shows that you're never too old to come of age.
Yeah, it's
And I was
a
like-
great
yeah.
description.
I was
yeah.
like,
good.
fucking A, dude. Fucking bars.
Yeah.
Preston Barda.
this motherfucker's spitting.
Yeah, he really was. And what a perfect saying, perfect quote for a movie like that, which Paul Giamatti absolutely fucking eats and deserves the Oscar, man. Mm-hmm. I think he
Dude,
really.
I hope he does.
The Oscar season's gonna be wild this
Yeah.
year, dude.
I can't wait.
I hope he has some fucking security for real.
I hope
like genuinely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I mean, did you see the Game Awards?
No.
Like
what happened?
you remember last year at the Game Awards that kid randomly walked on stage whenever Miyazaki
Oh yeah,
gave
yeah,
his
yeah.
speech and he's like, Bill Clinton is my rabbi, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that kid is insane.
Insane. So this year at the Game Awards, they had like just bouncers right up on the stage, like all up lined up.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
good.
they're like, that shit's not happening again.
yeah,
Fuck that.
yeah.
yeah. And nobody's getting slapped this year.
I'd hope.
And number 1, like we talked about already, Oppenheimer. I fucking love that movie, and I will never forget my first screening of Oppenheimer in the most perfect seat in the perfect theater,
Authentic IMAX.
70 millimeter IMAX.
That shit hits so different.
I was sitting directly in the middle in the perfect fucking spot to where it's like it's totally engulfing my fucking eyesight, dude.
Every time it cut to like a little like atom like
Oh.
thing, the whole theater shakes when those little intercuts it would do.
Yeah.
That shit hits so different in IMAX, man. It was amazing.
And to do that for the first watch, because I kind of planned it out very meticulously how I was going to watch that movie, just absolutely perfect.
That I rewatched it recently, and that montage of him viewing the universe, where like, do you hear the music? And he goes,
Yes.
yes, I do. And there's like a 2 or 3 minute montage of that
Yeah.
editor ate, bro.
Yes.
Holy fucking shit! But it's visually story. There's when you first see it, you're like, that was a beautiful montage.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps. And then when you rewatch it, you're seeing him connect dots visually, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god! And then at the very end of the the unstable atoms start to line up, and
it turns into a perfect atom.
yeah, and then the montage ends, and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that alone, I was just like, yep, that's
my favorite moment in movies this year.
Yeah,
Or last year.
that montage is fucking, that montage hit, bro.
Hell yeah.
It was a moment, guys.
Yeah. Cinema moments, bro.
For real, man. God damn, it was perfect. Okay, so let me get to my other shit. Number 10 was Sanctuary.
So now you're gonna go 10 to 6.
10 to 6.
Okay.
10 was Sanctuary. I really fucking love this movie. I think I told you guys about it right after I got out of it.
It was great.
Margaret Quayle, dude. She fucking
She's
eats.
a great lady.
Christopher Abbott as well.
Great actress, and she's fucking amazing in that movie. Number 9, Godzilla Minus One. Fucking loved it. Totally unexpected to like it that much. It felt like, to me, it felt like a Nolan movie.
It's a classic Godzilla movie, perfected.
Truly, truly, truly. It felt like a blockbuster too.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like CGI and monsters fighting each other like a video game. Like Godzilla vs. Kong, even though I liked that movie, this was just on a cinema level that
Godzilla
did not
vs. Kong was pure hype moment after hype moment after fan service.
It's Americanized as fuck.
Yeah.
But this felt like a great movie first and foremost
Yeah.
with Godzilla.
Absolutely.
The Iron Claw would be number 8 for me. I really liked it. We'll talk about it probably next week.
No, we're doing Ferrari, I thought.
Oh, Ferrari. That's right. Iron Claw was good. Cried a few times. And I guess to have the backstory, to know the backstory a little bit, but also for it to take place in Dallas too, felt pretty
It
special.
felt
yeah,
very.
you got. Sorry.
I was going to say, it felt very local the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. And like just seeing the Dallas skyline in a
Yeah.
That's
theater.
cool, yeah.
And
I
like
fucking love
a
that.
Dallas family and at Dallas location.
And a Dallas world premiere from A24.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
World premiere. First time the movie was shown was at the Texas
Theater.
Going to
Shout out
that
to
premiere felt really special too. And Zac Efron was incredible in this movie.
He's
was.
so good.
It was great.
It all leaned on him, and he delivered in a big bad way.
Yeah.
Also, some of the most emotionally devastating individual lines in any movie you've seen
man.
in a long time.
We'll talk about it for
Yeah.
sure. But just to tease it now, Iron Claw is really good. Number 7, Saltburn. I told you
Yeah.
guys right after I got out of that movie, I was like, I'm mad because now I have to include this in my top 10.
Yep.
And I had other movies in there. You know what I'm saying? This
Now there's been a murder on the dance floor.
it's getting in the
dude.
way. I remember because the movie that I had to take off was How to Blow Up a Pipeline. That was my number 10 for a while.
That was this year?
Yeah.
That's in my honorable mentions. Fuck.
Yeah, right? How to Blow
I
Up
have
a
too many
Pipeline.
to even list. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll pick a few, and yeah.
Yeah, holy
How to
shit.
Blow Up a Pipeline was your. I was really surprised Talk to Me wasn't on yours.
I liked it. I don't know, just not. I didn't like crave to rewatch it. It was an
Really?
honorable mention. I didn't like spend a lot of time on my honorable mentions. I was just like,
Can we pause for a second? I gotta piss.
yeah, sure.
Shotgun blast piss into the toilet.
Look how. Wait till you see how clean my bathroom is, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah, I got maids in the new year. I got my shit deep cleaned, bro.
Shit.
Did you do that because I said something?
No. You said something?
No.
I would have never even remembered.
I think one time I was like, "What the fuck is this red ring around your gut?"
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the water here just like I don't know that like
It's got a higher iron content or something.
must be
Yeah.
something weird. Yeah, when it sits, it just fucking oranges up.
Lame.
Yeah,
That's so
there's
weird.
definitely not blood in my shit.
Definitely not shitting blood.
Definitely not shitting blood.
Throwing that out there.
I didn't do that this morning.
Yeah, I was surprised Talk to Me wasn't on yours.
I liked it. It's great. I
You guys really liked it. I mean, I liked it too. It was good. I think I agree with you. It's the best horror movie of the year.
Yeah.
But it was no Barbarian for me.
Yeah, no.
Dude, that fucking It Lives Inside.
Dog shit.
Yeesh.
Dog shit.
I gave up.
That
I
bad.
turned it off.
The trailer was so good, dude.
I know it was. The marketing was great too.
Do you know how
Even
rarely...
Bianca hated it.
Yeah. Ooh, whoa. She likes a lot of stuff.
What do you mean?
Bad stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but it lives inside. I saw it in theaters, or else I probably would have turned it off. If I saw it streaming, I would have turned it off.
It's rare for me to turn
What was the
something
problem?
off in
It
the
was just
middle
really
of it.
slow.
Special
I don't
effects
know.
are trash. The acting's trash. The plot is trash.
Fuck.
His shoes are whack. Me, I'm cool as fuck.
All right. Number. Oh, and then number 6, dude. God, I'm mad that this is not my top 5. But Poor Things. Or no. Oh, Past Lives. Sorry.
I was like, wait.
I noticed Ferrari. Spit when I talk. I noticed Ferrari's nowhere near anything. Didn't hit for you, huh? Wow, I liked it. This is my number 6, bro.
A Michael Mann joint.
A Michael Manzi's joint.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Can I borrow the screener because I don't want to go to the theater?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Is it sitting at the screener sitting at your house?
it is at my house.
Shit.
We'll meet up or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I was looking through some other shit that I couldn't include on my list. How to Blow Up a Pipeline, Guardians 3, which we really liked. I fucking really liked it.
I still need to finish it.
Infinity Pool.
Oh shit!
It's good.
It's really
That was
good.
this year?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It was early in the year. It was like
Oh, my
January, February.
My steelbook is sitting on my doorstep right now. Actually,
ooh, fuck yeah, dude.
mine got delivered today.
Hell
Haven't
yeah.
checked my doorstep.
I didn't pick up the steelbook. I got the Blu-ray.
Grab it before someone steals it.
Is it 4K? Yeah. Hey, dude, hurrah.
Hi, rap.
A lightly padded envelope.
Perfect. That's how I.
Let's see if this lightly padded envelope didn't fucking
It's a physical media minute.
physical media minute, dude.
That's more care than went into the Neil Breen set.
I'm gonna have a really good physical media minute next week. Guys.
Fuck yeah. Does that
Let's
have
fucking
anything to
go.
do with that up there? Because that's fucking hype.
What, the X-Files box
Yeah.
set? No, it doesn't. But I will bring that out.
I hate that it says uncut on it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's really weird.
Dude,
That'd
fuck
be a
this.
lot cleaner without.
I like the circumcised version. myself.
Yeah.
It is 4K. God damn it. I'm going to pick that up too.
You know, it's funny. I forgot because we're addicted and we
Buy physical
Buy
media.
shit. all the
Whacked off on the cover.
yeah. I bought this already on like I had a Blu-ray of it, and then
Same.
like a few days later, after the Blu-ray showed up, it was like order shipped. It was something I pre-ordered like
Fuck.
months ago.
Yeah.
Shit.
and I just fucking forgot.
Huh.
Yeah, I really don't like that. It says uncut, even on the spine. Yikes.
Whack.
That's silly, but
Possessor has that too.
that would be 10 times better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Without the uncut. Anyways, physical media minute got Infinity Pool. Let's go.
Infinity Pool, Sanctuary, Satan Wants You. That was my favorite documentary of the year.
Yeah. still
Oh,
haven't
about
watched
those
that.
kids that got.
No, it's a satanic cult thing.
It's about it's a documentary about the satanic panic of the
Right.
80s.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome documentary. Saw it at Oakland Film Festival. I think they premiered it there in Texas. Fucking great movie, dude.
It wasn't about the people that got wrongfully accused. That's
Right?
what you're thinking.
Isn't that
of.
it?
No,
Oh, all right.
it's sort of a dark, like satire.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, it's about the people. Basically, the girl that she wrote a book or something, or her therapist wrote a book about all of the dreams that she was having because she was possessed by Satan. Anyways, turned out to be bullshit. Oh
Aw.
no way! Turned out to be bullshit, and they made money off of people being fucking idiots. Great documentary though, and it's a nice time capsule of that era, I guess.
Oh, I watched that Lovely Life documentary.
Isn't that fucking nuts, dude?
That is a crazy time for that guy. What a wacky dude.
Great photo, lovely life, or some shit. Right.
He's unreal.
Yeah, and just unashamed, basically.
Insane.
He's just like, well, I don't want to talk to her.
Like, yeah. And I love that at that point, the documentarian was like, do you think that means you feel guilty? And he's like, ah.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't want to talk anymore.
yeah.
Reptile was on my honorable mentions. Anatomy of a Fall. We really liked this movie in theaters, and then I rewatched it, and I was like, yeah, not top shit material for me, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. It's great film.
I like smart arguing.
Yo, fuck yeah, dude.
This movie was filled with it.
Yeah. When people are just fucking just
Also love.
daggers of words, you know.
Yeah, you also love a court situation.
yeah.
I love a courtroom drama.
If they're
baby.
throwing daggers in a courtroom, bro.
Oh, dude, and that bald fucking what's his name?
The dude, the very French man.
Yeah,
who's
throwing
in the-
absolute
yeah.
word fatalities,
Dude,
bro.
he's
And then also
wrecking them.
Great hair in that movie too, man.
Yeah,
The lawyer of the main
I
character.
thought you were talking about the bald guy. I was like,
oh,
yeah,
no.
man.
The Beethoven hair.
Yeah, no, that guy.
Yeah.
yeah.
That guy had some great fucking hair, man.
He did. He was French as fuck.
Now people are calling him the hot lawyer.
Oh,
He's
I
the
can see
hot
that.
lawyer on Twitter now.
Is he hot or is he French? I mean, make up your mind.
no, he was a good looking dude.
He's a very French guy. I'm not even fall Tetris, dude.
I still need to watch this.
I fucking love this movie, man. No one talked about it.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it, man. And I like our boy who played Elton
Taron-
John.
Taron Egerton?
Taron Egerton, man. God, it's good.
Certified gamer of the podcast.
Has no right to be as good as it is. And maybe I watched it in a vulnerable state to where I was homesick and I just needed a feel good, comfort, fun time. But god damn, that's a great movie. Check it out on Apple TV Plus, Alex.
Ugh. Did you see that a kid beat Tetris this week?
Yeah, 13-year-old.
He beats Tetris.
First person to beat Tetris.
And by beating it, it just gets to a point that the game freezes.
it can't compute anymore.
Honestly, that's pretty fucking hard.
it's baller as shit.
Yeah. It's
I would love to
fucking
break
hard.
a game being
Yeah.
so fucking hard.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you collect all the bananas in Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong shoots himself in the fucking head
Yeah.
with a banana.
Yeah, and he goes to Epstein Island. That's a secret island in Donkey Kong Country.
It's a bonus level.
Donkey Kong has been listed on the Epstein document.
I saw this meme that was
Yeah.
like Stuart Little is listed on the Epstein list.
Mr. Cheddar is
Chuck E. Cheese. Everybody's like, not surprised.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
yeah.
Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. Fucking banger
Oh.
movie
That
starring
was
Jake
good.
Gyllenhaal.
That was good.
Still need to see this. I love Guy Ritchie. He's
The
great.
Covenant. Is that the translator one?
The Afghanistan one.
Yeah.
That was weird. I just had this weird brain fart where I was like, I watched it, but I thought it was not called The Covenant.
That's what it's called. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. to be
Okay.
fair.
I watched it
Lame.
recently. It was very good.
Right?
Yeah, it was a very good movie.
Fucking good, man. And I saw it in theaters, dialed in.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I love whenever he's drunk as shit throughout the movie. Like he's an alcoholic.
character.
Yeah. But there's a scene where he's like trying to convince this guy to let him go overseas to essentially save this man that saved his life.
Come on.
But they're like, but
All right.
But basically, they're like, man, you need to get yourself together. Don't worry about this. He'll be fine. And he's like, I fucking need to do this.
Yeah.
That performance was just.
There's a few fucking like moments like that in that movie where it's just very masculine, but very like still hit, where it's just like,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I gotta do the thing, man.
Yeah. I almost put on a red hat, if you know what I mean,
You know what I'm
watching
saying.
this movie.
I know what I want to make great again. You know what I'm saying? This country
Guy
right
Ritchie
here.
made a great movie again. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Make
yeah.
Guy Ritchie great again.
Great
All right.
again. Hey, I liked King Arthur. People shit on that movie. I liked
Not
it.
a bad movie.
Also, Man from U.N.C.L.E. fucks.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's one of my favorite action movies ever.
My favorite Guy Ritchie movie is Aladdin, though.
Yeah.
You got to give it to that.
It's a true Guy Ritchie joint.
It's a true Guy Ritchie. Joint.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
Can't not love him.
Yeah.
Blue Will Smith at
Blue
that.
Will Smith.
What's not to love?
What are we? Some kind of Aladdin? All right. And then the last one of my honorable mentions would be All of Us Strangers.
Damn it! I can't find it anywhere. How'd you find
What
it?
is that?
You know what's funny about this, Chris?
What?
There were 3 separate screenings that I was like, hey, Chris, this feels like a you movie. Big Chris Collins joint. Are you going to go to this? Do you need to go to this? And then I got a screener link even for it. And I was like, Chris, do you want to watch this movie? He's like, no.
What is it?
I didn't know about it until I
It's
saw
a
the trailer like 2 weeks ago. You probably mentioned it months ago, and I just had no idea what it was.
It's a movie with some gay boys, and they're dancing all the time.
Oh, well then.
And I was
Yeah.
like, this is a Chris Collins joint.
is.
A big Chris Collins joint.
That's up my alley.
So I told him, I was like, hey, dude, there's a bunch of gay guys in a movie, and they're dancing
He's like,
around.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But he didn't want to go. Anyways, I watched it, and it's great. We have a screener link.
Please send that to me. I want to watch it.
You know what I want to watch? I forgot about Monsters, that Corey Ada film.
That's another one I couldn't fucking find anywhere.
I couldn't find that one anywhere.
That was on when I
That was my decision to leave of this year.
yeah. So I was trying to make sure I checked all my boxes this year. So I went on Letterboxd and sorted 2023 by highest reviewed. That is like 5th or 6th behind all the Beyonce and concert movies. And I was like, well, fuck. That's probably a good movie.
Right.
It had a small indie theater run in the summer of this year, and I didn't hear about it until, now. So, fuck.
We'll see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to check all my boxes.
Yeah.
I think once more people start talking about it, maybe that's an episode. We'll talk about it.
It'll come onto streaming, and then everybody
Yeah.
will have
Yeah,
find
a
a new love
resurgence,
for it.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what we do with Past Lives.
We did that with Past Lives?
Yeah.
Did we?
It had been out for months, and then
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then it hit streaming, and then we
Yeah.
did. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
and we wanted it on the docket for award season too.
True.
Yeah,
So we could reference, be like, yeah, we already talked about
We're
it.
the Korean boys. That's how everyone knows us.
Dude, our Korean episodes fucking hit.
They
I
do.
do. Let's review the BTS K-pop movie. I guarantee fucking we'll get fucking views.
Yeah?
And let's go in ignorant as fuck.
I don't know
Just
shit.
trigger everyone.
Why are these boys dancing all the time?
Why are they Asian?
What does BTS even stand for? Why are they Asian?
like why?
What does BTS stand for?
I don't know.
Behind
Bind,
the
torture,
scenes?
steal.
No, I have no idea. It's just like a K-pop band. They're all serving active military now, though. They have to like do their mandatory military shit.
Big serial killer joke for Alex, dude. He loves
That
him.
was a good one.
What about him?
What about him?
What about him?
Toy box killer. What about him?
What about? Yeah, what about him?
One of my favorite bits ever. All right.
Got to drink more on the pod.
Do you guys want to
Stupid
hear?
ass
Do
bits like that.
you guys want to hear Carly's top 5 of the year?
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
All right. My wife. She decided to do her
My
own
wife.
top 5.
Don't ever do that again.
No, it's his wife.
I know, but please don't ever fucking.
My wife.
Don't do that.
What are you, a
Borat.
fucking water cooler,
My
office
wife.
party,
We
funny?
use so much
Fuck
room
off.
for activities.
Fucking
My wife.
Stop it, dude. I'm getting mad even though you're joking. I'm getting mad.
All right.
My wife.
This is Carly's top 5
Never
of the year.
ever do that again. Ironically or not, never ever do that again.
I'm gonna do it now.
Carly's top shit. All right, here we go. Number 5, The Iron Claw. She cried a couple times. She liked it a lot. Number 4, All of Us Strangers. I just brought it up. It's a really good movie with the gay boys. Number 3, what? That's what they are.
Just a romance. Can you say it's a romance?
It's an openly gay movie. No, I'm just kidding. Not supposed to say that. Number 3.
Is it gay though?
Yeah.
I'm joking. You can say it's gay. Who cares?
No,
That's how you describe
You're not supposed to say openly gay anymore because it's like, you don't have to say that. Anyways,
Whatever.
long story short.
It's a closeted gay movie.
Cut to the Oscars. Gayest movie of the year.
Number 3, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, which I fucking really loved also.
Is that a
Great.
series?
No, it's a
Based on
movie.
the book.
Rachel McAdams is in it. It's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Really loved it. It spoke to the teenage girl inside of me
Right.
as well.
And usually you're inside of a teenager.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's on the list. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen,
we got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
Anything
Sit over
else?
here. Past Lives, number 2.
Let's go.
She fucking cried big time in Past Lives. Great fucking movie. It was devastating. We both cried. And number 1 was The Holdovers.
Let's go.
Dude,
Solid list.
she loved it. And she, of all people, at Target the other day was like, you should pick that up. And I
Let's
was like,
go.
let's fucking go, dude. We saw The Holdovers on Blu-ray.
Nice.
And she's like, you better pick that up. And I'm like, fucking A, I will, dude.
Oh yeah.
And then we stole it.
Yeah.
She's a cop. So what are they?
Not
What are they
illegal.
going to say?
Call the police. I'm here.
We
Yeah.
held the doorman at gunpoint. we stole the Holdovers.
I want this movie.
Oh, you steal the most wholesome movie of the year.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, lots of fucking amazing movies, obviously, this year.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was a good year for films.
He's got a hat.
It's probably the best year for films in the past since we've done the
It's been a
podcast.
long time.
Yeah,
So that's a good
I
thought.
said that,
That's
but-
actually a good thought. I like that you said
Thank
that.
you.
I said that.
You know
You
what
made
I
a
was
really good point
You know
just
what
now,
I was
actually.
thinking is how this
what
year
I
is the best year for
Dude,
movies.
Dude, that's a good point.
but like since we've been doing the podcast,
Right, since we've started this.
It's crazy
That's
nobody
what I
thought
said.
of that until you thought
That's
of
what I
that.
said.
That's so wild, dude.
I said it.
My wife.
All right. I'm going to throw this soft fucking coaster into your forehead like that Oreo.
I'll call
Hey,
Carly and she'll shoot you.
Dude, when I was making that funniest moments of 2023 montage and that Oreo clip came up, I was like, that is still one of the coolest things that's ever happened
It's the
on this
coolest.
pod.
Dude, you know what's even better? I went to Benihana a couple weeks ago for my grandma's birthday, and they threw the egg, and I caught it in my mouth.
Really?
Yes.
And you're like, guys, that's the second time that's ever happened.
I said that. And then I said, this is the best year for movies since I started the podcast.
Also, my wife. Also,
My
Oreos.
wife.
All right. I hate this
Also,
pod now.
Cowboy Punk.
Punk cowboy.
Join our Patreon if you want to know what we're talking about.
Alrighty. That was it, guys. How do we feel? Oh yeah, bottom shit. Really,
Very important.
yeah, bottom shit. We got to fucking do the bottom shit.
You see
know what I'm
that
saying? It's
David
really
Lynch
bad.
made a documentary about the Wizard of Oz?
Did he really?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Probably Harvey. Or Bumble GZ.
Avatar 2.
They're like, oh, guess what? All the snow is asbestos in Wizard of Oz, and that's
He's
real.
like, did you know? I don't know.
Bo is Afraid. Asteroid City.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Bottom shit.
We were okay.
What was the very first movie?
Avatar 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bo is Afraid.
yeah,
Asteroid City.
yeah. Annie's Men,
Ennie's Man.
Skinamarink.
Pretty bad. I never saw Skinamarink. I asked you to explain the plot to me.
You asked me to.
I did when it came out. I didn't watch it, but I know what it is because I asked you to explain it to me.
It's about the journey, not the destination, you know.
This is true.
I fuck that movie.
Yeah, it's shit.
It's pretentious
Utter
bullshit.
shit.
All right, now we all have to vote on who has the best list.
I vote for me, and I guess you vote for you.
Yeah.
And you would vote for you.
Do we have voicemails of other people's top shit?
I'm pretty sure we did not get any voicemails, Chris.
Good. Who gives a fuck what they
Good.
think?
I don't even want to do that anymore.
I don't.
You know, we do. We actually do have a few on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm gonna read them off.
Yeah. They're like, actually,
You didn't get.
Fucking yuck.
I can't believe this is nowhere near your guys' top shit.
I can't believe you don't know Percy Shelley, the husband of Mary Shelley, and she held his heart in a cabinet.
I can't believe
Shut
art
the
is
fuck up.
subjective.
All right, Gavin Wondersea said number 5, Talk to Me. Number 4, Across the Spiderverse. Number 3, The Killer. Number 2, John Wick 4. We didn't bring that up.
That was a good movie.
Number 1, The Holdovers.
Solid.
go.
Solid list.
Andrew Worth said Poor Ting, no, in no particular order. Poor Tings, The Holdovers, Super Mario Brothers, Nefarious, which I did not see, Evil Dead Rise, and Taylor Swift Eras.
All right.
Okay. Super Mario Bros. Was actually way better than I thought it was going to be.
It's a fun time.
It was really good.
Yeah,
Good little fan service.
true
in
to
there.
the lore.
They had a side-scrolling.
They did.
Oh,
That's all you
that's
need.
all you
Multiple.
fucking need.
Multiple. One right in the fucking intro. I was like, let's fucking go.
Yep.
I'm in.
That plus Jack Black, I'm ready to go.
Yep.
You should check it out.
I want to check
It's a
it
fun
out.
time.
It's very fun.
It's on Netflix, I think, right now, right?
Why
Yeah,
Peach
yeah.
is not nominated for Best Original Song at the Oscars?
Isn't it?
No.
What?
They said it didn't make the Oscar shortlist for Best
Oh,
Original
but
Song.
fucking
Well, that's-
Maestro is.
I mean, I get that.
You get it?
I mean, peaches. Imagine losing.
I
to
would love that.
Imagine
I
losing.
3-6
to-
Mafia one for fucking. It's hot out here. I mean, it's a great song, but
It's
it's
a great
good-
song. Hustle
yeah.
and Flow, dude. One of the greatest films of all time.
a great film.
Yeah.
It's a smart movie.
Is a smart movie. Not as smart as Terrence Howard in
Because
general.
if you hustle, you also have to make sure to flow
Right.
at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
And it is hard out here for a pimp.
It is when you're trying to get the money for the rent.
The
And-
Cadillac and gas money spent.
Got a whole lot of bitches.
Fellas.
No, it's got a whole lot of bitches jumping ship.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a different word.
Naysayers?
There you go. Whole lot of fellas. I just say fellas.
It's naysayers. All right, we got to go.
Yeah.
Go get some food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some. We're gonna be making some top shits later.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean. Thank you for listening to There It's Many Movies. Thanks
Aye.
for $5 a month on Patreon if you enjoy the content. You want
Oh,
more
dude, you
bonus
forgot
weekly
to do that at the top of the show.
Yeah. Who cares? Weekly episode, bonuses, all this other stuff. It's been a good year for movies. Thanks for listening. And hey, here's a funny office humor bit. We'll
Yeah.
see you next year. Even though it's already next
It's
year.
already 2024. Yeah.
Beat.
Later, toads. Welcome to There It's Many Movies, family.
Oh, do it again.
Let's start over.
Let's do it again.
I was vaping. You look like Ozzy Osbourne.
Thanks.
Meets like a Dracula? I don't know.
Thank you.
I can't quite like.
You look like you drive a truck, but like also like a little boy, so you drive like this.
Excuse me. Honk, honk.
Honk honk, I'm at the Lizard Lounge. I'd like the Lizard lot. I'd like a. All right, never
I'm a
mind.
punk cowboy. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, dude, that would be fucking psycho if there was a truck stop called the Lizard Lounge. Jesus, dude. Did I tell you about that one lot lizard that had like ancient syphilis that like made her go blind?
That's so sad. That's the step before literal your brain is mush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
That's
fucked
so
a guy
scary.
that looks like me that has a colonial ass haircut.
No, but like that's got to be like syphilis on top of syphilis on top of syphilis.
Yeah. Like
It's like
quadruple
algorithmic
syph.
syphilis.
On top of gonorrhea, on top of fucking
Yeah.
mono.